Boss couldn't find her there.
Boss, she wasn't there either.
Then we'll split into two groups. We must find the Wan Huang healer. Dare to harm Prince Miles. She must be torn to pieces.
Yes!
Mr. Gu, you've just returned to the country, right? The old lady's pushing hard for marriage, but you can't just propose to a girl you met in a game, whom you've never met in person, for 2 years now.
Although I and Luo Luo only made our relationship official a month ago, we met 2 years prior. Wan Huang online game launched globally for a beta test a month ago. The issues raised by players remain unresolved. Do I keep you around just to eat for free? Director Zhang, what do you think? Director Chu.
Seriously, Wan Huang is so trash. Can't even fix such basic bugs. Seriously affected my gaming mood. Forget it. Depending on you losers, I might as well fix it myself.
When Wan Huang first launched, we faced many unsolvable problems. It was Luo Luo who came to us, resolved them without asking for anything in return. And that's how we met and connected. This trip back home is to meet in person. But most importantly, to propose to her. It's just my leg? If she's not interested, I won't force it.
Oh, come on. Do you know who you are? The top bachelor of Jinghai, future heir of the Gu family, let alone #1 in the world, Forbes billionaire list, CEO of Tianheng Corp. Girls are lining up all the way to America for you. There's no way a girl wouldn't like you, right? As for your leg, once we find the Wan Huang healer, she'll have a solution.
All right. You can go now.
Oh.
It's absurd. I cured Prince Miles. His later coma had nothing to do with me. Why chase after me? It's all because of those people barely managed to arrange an arranged marriage fiancé, and on our first meeting... Who has time to change clothes? Forget it, let it be.
Gu Jingheng,
You're Luo Luo?
why are you in a wheelchair? Call me Tao Xinran.
Hello, I'm the fiancé arranged for you since we were kids, Jiang Xinju.
Didn't they say she's the Zhang family's precious daughter? How come it's a country girl? A bumpkin. Didn't you say she was the precious daughter of the Zhang family? Why is she just some country girl, a plain Jane?
Maybe the Jiang family. Didn't make it clear to you? I grew up in the mountains since I was little.
Sorry about that. The loan process at Zhongdai Bank is just too cumbersome. Can you switch it to Asia Pacific Bank for me? Let's go with that.
So he's just another guy, running around borrowing money and can't pay it back. So, tell me, why did you ask me out?
Xinran? Meeting you online. Over these 2 years, I've come to realize I've fallen deeply for you.
You're ugly and dull. We're not happening.
Will you marry me?
What, marry you? Me? You should take a look in the mirror first. Have a reality check.
A poor and disabled man.
Thinking about marrying me with this proposal?
Forget it?
Dreaming much?
Xinran? I know this is our first time meeting in person, but after all, we've known each other online for 2 years. Are those feelings all fake?
With no material foundation? What love are we talking about?
I do have money.
Who needs your loaned, stinking money? Let me tell you, if it weren't for the money you spent on me, online, I wouldn't even consider meeting you at all.
Can't believe there are still such silly lovesick men around.
Hey! I'm talking to you. I'm the young master of the Lu family from Jinghai, and you're just a village girl. There's no way between us. Not a chance?
Looking down on people. Who do you think you are? To catch the eye of this lady?
Even though we've always known each other online, the you from back then was passionate, kind, and righteous. But the you now is so unrecognizable. I can't even tell it's you.
Nonsense. The account under the nickname Luo? I just bought it less than a month ago. Of course, I'm different from the person you knew. That's all your wishful thinking. Who's to blame? Let me tell you, not a single woman would marry a poor disabled guy like you.
I, Lu Ming, am the dragon among people, the moon above the skies, and you are just a puddle of mud on the ground. Who would marry you?
Who says no one will marry him?
I'm willing to marry her.
Country bumpkin, are you sure? He's nothing but a penniless nobody.
All I see is a devoted and generous good man. Such a good man is hard to find. Only someone as snobbish as you would be blind to that.
Hey! Just an ordinary, unsophisticated village girl. You're really going to marry her? Life has never been about high or low, noble or humble.
People aspire to higher places. Water flows to lower ground. This is an eternal truth. Only the likes of you lower-class folks would say such things to comfort yourselves.
Well said. Lu Ming of the Lu family. What do they call a beauty like you?
Lu Shao, your reputation precedes you. My name is Tao Shinran. Just call me Shinran.
Tao Shinran. Didn't you two hit it off?
That's perfect then. Wish you a happy marriage.
Are you sure you want me to marry her?
Wouldn't have it any other way. A country girl and you, a match made in heaven.
All right. Let's go.
Where to?
To get married. Got your marriage certificate?
Brought it.
If you ask me, you two are just doing it for appearances, just making polite conversation. How could you really get married, huh?
When Jiang Xinju speaks, it's as good as gold. Just wait, we're getting our license right now.
Shinran, let's grab a drink.
Sure.
You're not just marrying me out of spite, are you?
That's part of it. But more so, my family's been nagging me to get married. If you marry me, I'll provide a place to live and cover living expenses. All of it.
Right now, I'm being chased by Prince Miles of K Country, and the Jiang family says I can only inherit if I get married. Since the arranged marriage is off, I'm in need of a spouse.
If you're reluctant, I won't force you.
I'm willing. Very willing.
Look here, newlyweds, say cheese.
Mr. Gu, even if you've had a failed online romance for 388, you can't just marry someone randomly, right?
Family pressure is high. Besides, if I can't marry the one I love and who loves me, then it doesn't matter who I marry. My identity need not be disclosed to Jiang Xinju now. Buy a house quickly for our marital home.
Yes, Sai, here comes your wife.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That outfit you're wearing today, it's beautiful. Since you've married me, I'll take care of you. No need to worry.
You take care of me? Do you even know who I am? Wait. He's just an ordinary person. Knowing my true identity might be dangerous for him. Better not to say. What I mean is, now that I've married you, I definitely won't hold you back. I'll earn money and take care of you instead.
You'll support me then. How much can you make in a day?
Just saved a tycoon last job. Didn't make much. Just about enough for a Thompson Riviera apartment, I guess.
Let's go, I'll show you our wedding house.
Okay.
This apartment has north-south ventilation. It's the best layout in this batch. Perfect for a wedding house. I see there's also a school nearby.
The rent for a school district house must be pretty high, right? That bit of rent.
I can certainly afford it. So, do you like the house? I love it. I'm very satisfied.
It's cozier than anything. This is better than what I've been up to in the mountains. The house is much warmer.
Then, what did you eat? And where did you live?
Just lived off the land and water. Plus, the mountains are so vast, you could live wherever you wanted. The mountaintop villa my master left me was incredibly comfortable. If it weren't for those Myers people chasing after me, I wouldn't even have come down.
Seems like her past wasn't so great. Don't you worry. From now on, with me around, you'll never have to live like that again.
I believe you.
Oh, good. By the way, I had them. Stock up on some daily necessities. Anything from your old place you need to pack up? I can't help with moving because of my leg, but I can have someone else do it.
It's okay. I don't have much stuff. I can get it myself. You should stay. But with your leg condition, I'll be back soon. It's getting cold. Don't catch a cold. I'm off?
Wait, send me your address. I'll have someone drive over to pick you up.
Okay.
Mr. Gu... Sigh, outside of your usual concern for Miss Luoluo, it's the first time I've seen you, this gentle with another girl.
Hey uncle, I'm at the Huai Tianfu auction right now. I heard from the organizers that tonight they'll auction a Tibetan DZ bead that can cure all sorts of diseases. Maybe, just maybe, it could cure your leg.
Understood. I'll go there myself.
Mr. Gu, are you going to the auction now? The old lady knows about your marriage. She was crying and begging to meet the new mistress.
No rush. Securing the sky bead is more important right now. Besides, Jiang Xinju was quite nice to me just now. Buying this will be a gift for her.
Mr. Gu really treats his wife well. She's kind and warm-hearted. A perfect match for Mr. Gu. If only the mistress were Miss Luoluo.
Right, I think. We should add some furniture. You handle it.
Will do right away.
Take me inside to have a look, okay? Wrong turn?
Boss! It's me!
Yundong, you're up to your sneak attacks again.
If you can dodge Miles's men chasing after us, I was just curious if you've improved your skills.
Speak. What do you want?
I came to tell you Miles's situation. I've already had someone investigate. You won't suffer in vain. Wrongfully.
It doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm already married. Miles won't be able to find me.
What? Boss, didn't you just meet your fiancé for the first time? And you've already married him?
It was supposed to happen. Just, there was a mishap, and I called off the arranged marriage.
So, who did you marry?
I married a man named Shen Zhou. A lot like a net friend I knew, Miles Men, are now fully tracing my game account. My IP would be exposed? Out of necessity, I had to sell the account. It's a pity I didn't even get to say goodbye to Shenzhou.
Don't worry, boss. I will quickly find out who framed you.
Anything else?
Oh, yes. Hua Yi Tianfu is hosting an auction. Is a Tibetan Zi bead. The star item you like collecting. Rare treasures, right? It's a top-notch medicine primer. Want to get it?
Let it be. It won't be of much use to me. Better leave it to someone who needs it. Nothing else. You can go first?
Mr. Gu, isn't that the mistress? Why is there a man with her? It couldn't be her ex, could it? Mr. Gu, call me if you need anything.
Who's that man?
Oh? Just a friend, not important.
A friend? Not important? Were you bullied? Are you hurt?
No, not at all. How could I possibly be bullied?
It seems like she's always been bullied before. I'm so sorry. If it weren't for my leg condition and the moving today, you wouldn't have had to endure that. Don't blame yourself. I really wasn't bullied.
By the way, speaking of your leg, let me see. I don't see any muscle atrophy. There's still hope for treatment. Why don't you consult a renowned doctor?
My family has had many renowned doctors diagnose me, but all were at a loss. They said if we could find the legendary Dr. Wan Huang, there might still be hope for a cure. We just haven't found her whereabouts.
Funny you should mention that. The famed Dr. Wan Huang is right in front of you. As my view, your leg hasn't damaged the nerves. There's still room for treatment. Leave it to me.
With so many doctors, baffled. Are you suggesting we use some rural remedy?
Don't believe me? Fine. If you don't trust me, I'll just press a few acupuncture points to see. If there's no immediate effect, I promise to never mention treating your leg again. How's that? This here, and this is Yinling Quan Point. Pressing it can unblock the leg's meridians and stimulate the leg's nerves. Is the Yangling Quan Point. Pressing both simultaneously can double the effectiveness. How does it feel? Any sensation yet?
It's a bit painful. My leg has sensation now?
Now, you should believe what I said, right?
Did you study medicine?
Just picked up the basics while living in the mountains.
All right then. You head back first. I need to make a trip to the company.
Looks like he doesn't believe me. But to fully cure his leg condition, using the Celestial Pearl would be best. Guess I will make a trip to the auction. Need a lift?
No need. My friend will take me. You go ahead and rest.
I remember. The auctions behind the scenes Mr. Cheng was once treated by me, and he gave me a free pass for all purchases. Looks like I won't have to spend a dime today to get the Celestial Pearl.
Welcome, President Gu.
Jin Hui.
Ah,
No need for such high-profile greetings in the future.
but it's all about the show.
Mr. Liu, thank you for bringing me here to attend the auction.
It's all because of you. You had such an impressive performance just now. It's your reward?
Mr. Liu, you're so annoying.
Haha.
This is my first time seeing such a great license plate, wondering who the owner is, such an important figure.
This is Beijing's top family, the exclusive car of Gu, the sole heir. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't be here, at the auction.
So it's that Mr. Gu who just returned to the country, yet remains. As elusive as a dragon, if only I could make his acquaintance. That would be great.
Let's go join in.
This broken auction, so twisty and turny. Who designed this?
President Gu.
What's up?
That silhouette looks like Madam's.
This is an invitation-only auction. How could she possibly be here?
Gu Jingheng.
Jiang Xinzui, what are you
What
doing
are you
here?
doing here? I work here.
Dressed like this for work?
You don't understand I am etiquette? And you?
Me?
I was wondering why I smelled dumplings. Turns out the country girl is here. Gu Jingheng. Don't tell me. You married this country girl out of spite.
I was thinking who it was. Turns out it's you. Maybe the dumpling smell is coming from you.
Jiang Xinzui, don't tell me. After our engagement was broken off, no one else wanted you, so you had to marry this guy.
Yo, yo, yo. In this day and age, even toads find people to chase after them.
A country girl marrying him. You'll have to serve him for the rest of your life. What are you so proud of?
We don't argue with trash. Let's go.
Look at you, dressing like someone decent. You can't possibly be here to attend a high-class auction.
Can't you tell?
People should know their place. Like you, the lower class, daring to attend. Such a fancy auction. I bet you can't even afford a brick here.
You're right.
Only people like our Mr. Liu, with millions in yearly income, are eligible to attend.
Considering our 2 years of acquaintance, I don't want to argue with you. Let's part ways here. I hope you take care of yourself and stop bothering us.
What are you babbling about? Who's been with you for 2 years? The person you've been with for 2 years, it's not me.
What did you say? Aren't you Luo Luo?
Your online girlfriend is called Luo Luo?
You're not Luo Luo. How did you get her account?
That account was bought by me a month ago. Considering you kept funding it, I just played along. Didn't expect you to take it seriously.
Last month? Wasn't that when I sold the account?
So it wasn't Luo Luo who changed, but Tao Yunran who impersonated her. We were still chatting, just fine last month. Why would she suddenly sell the account?
Let me ask. When exactly did you buy the account? Last month?
Why do you care when I bought the account? Anyway, I only got the account just before the end of the month. I have no beef with this Gu Jingheng.
I sold the account at the beginning of the month, and my online name is just Luo Luo. Seems like a coincidence. Hurry and find someone to contact Luo Luo. If she sold the account, it must be due to some difficulties. We need to find her as soon as possible.
How about from your end?
We don't need you here, go on.
Yes.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
When I bought the account has nothing to do with you. Worry about your own affairs instead. Your husband's heart is filled with another woman.
My husband is sentimental, unlike some who play both sides, taking others' money and then insulting them.
What are you to stand up for justice? Although Gu Jingheng is disabled, at least he's a decent human being. You, a country girl, are worth less than a street rat? Pfft.
Don't be angry. Just the two of you wanting to attend the auction. You probably won't even make it through the front door.
If I can't even enter, then people like you, who are less than human, definitely can't. Sorry to disappoint you, but not only can I enter today, they will invite us in.
That's a big claim. How will you follow through? Never mind, I'll handle it.
Yundong, I want to attend the Huayi Tianfu auction. Tell their boss to send someone out to pick us up.
Ha 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 ha. Oh dear, you country bumpkin, you think this is your backwoods? To let you run wild and boast here? You don't even know this auction is by invitation only. See? Only invited VIPs qualify to attend.
You know what the standard for this auction is? Those personally invited by the auction are all either wealthy or distinguished VIPs, and you two, one, a lowly country girl, the other, with no background, merely society's lowest scum. You don't even deserve to pass through these gates, yet expect the auction's personal invite? That's pure fantasy.
Tired of talking yet? Blah blah. Just wait and see.
Wait and see what? Watch as you get thrown out like a dog? Gu Jingheng, look at you, sure, but handsome. How did you end up with such an arrogant country girl? Oh my, look at her make a scene. Aren't you ashamed?
I think my wife is great. Don't worry. With me here, no one will bully you.
I'm fine. Just think, some here are worse than dogs dragging down the auctions class.
Who are you calling a dog? You, a country girl, daring to touch what your class can never reach. See? The gap between us is heaven and earth. You're just a sewer rat. Dare to compare with me?
I'd advise you to take your country wife and leave. Otherwise, getting thrown out will be a total loss of face.
I say we just find someone to drive them out. Hey there, kick out these two who are disturbing the order.
Move along. Do you want to upset the VIPs inside?
Stop. Who allowed you to disrespect the VIPs? You must be Miss Jiang. And you must be Mr. Gu.
Correct.
Miss Jiang, our boss instructed, to take you to the VIP room. Mr. Gu, our boss also said anyone who stops you will have their legs broken.
Managers, why are you treating a mere village girl with such respect?
Yeah, managers, you've got it wrong, haven't you? Can't even pay back what you owe?
Let alone this woman. She's just a powerless, penniless, backgroundless village girl.
Shut up, they are. Our esteemed guests at Huayi Tianfu. Show some respect. Dare disrespect our honored guests again, and we'll break your legs. Please follow me, this way.
What esteemed guests? To me, they seem like wolves in sheep's clothing duping the organizers. I really want to see how they'll keep up the facade at the auction.
Don't be mad. Let's go.
Young Master Lu, aren't those the ones you only see on financial channels usually? Like CEO Zhang Feng of Wanzhang Holdings and the Huang family's young Miss Huang Jiling?
You've got some eye for detail. See the one in the middle? That's the founder of Jinghai Commerce Association, Chairman Song Qingtian. Those three hold in their hands the economic lifelines of the entire Jinghai.
Then what about the top family in Jinghai, the Gu family?
The Gu family already stands above all, let alone little Jinghai. In front of the Gu family, these three are mere ants. But if we want a piece of the pie, we still have to go and pay our respects first. Come on, let's go and greet them.
You know the manager?
I'll tell you later. What about you?
I'll tell you in a bit. After we find Luo Luo, my marriage of convenience with her should also come to an end.
Next time we come to the auction, we really have to remind the organizers not to let any Tom, Dick, or Harry in.
We need to be careful. Don't want to catch the stench of poverty. It's like a sticky plaster, impossible to shake off.
Welcome everyone to the Huayi Tianfu auction. I declare the auction now open. Starting at 300,000, going once, going twice. Sold for 600,000. 1.3 million going once. Sold. Now presenting the highlight of our auction, the Tibetan Z beads. Starting at 2 million.
What's with these crappy beads costing 2 million?
This is the legendary Tibetan G bead said to cure all kinds of illnesses, even terminal diseases. My father had people searching for it for many years, with no results. Never thought we'd see it here.
Is it really that precious?
It seems that the Gu family's eldest son, who has a leg condition, came to the auction specifically for the Z bead.
The Lu family, despite being noble, is just at the bottom of the elite, not comparable to the Gu family. If I could get this bead and give it to young Master Gu, maybe I could win his favor and marry into the Gu family, climbing to the top in one step. 2.6 million.
3 million.
Jiang Xinzhu, don't think just because you made it to the auction, you're something special. You country folks should just broaden your horizons and not dream of stealing the Z bead.
Delusional to think you can get the celestial bead. Ha 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 ha!
Jingheng needs the celestial bead to heal his leg. Today, no one can compete with me for it.
Little girl, you must be broke. But at least your heart is in the right place.
Don't be moved just yet. Wait until I win the bid and bring it home. Then we'll talk.
Go ahead. Bid as you please.
The starting bid is real money, 2 million. I bet you can't even take out $200. Even if you worked for 10 lifetimes, you couldn't afford it. Village girl. Bidding recklessly can get you in legal trouble.
Bid on whatever you like. I've got you covered.
You've got her covered? What makes you think you can back her up? If she wins the bid and can't pay, are you going to make a run for it in that manual wheelchair of yours? Huh, ah.
Ah ha ha ha. Look at him, paralyzed in a wheelchair. Probably forgot what being a man feels like long ago. Still thinks he can play the hero, huh?
No status, no background, no power, just a lowlife. Still making grand statements. Truly fearless.
You people from high society divide people into ranks. In fact, you are the ones who are like useless mud not sticking to the wall. Don't you know, there's always someone better? There are always higher skies?
What an arrogantly foolish village girl.
She's nothing but a frog in the well. How would she understand our nobility and their lowliness?
Truly a newborn calf not afraid of tigers. Ha ha ha.
You, an illiterate village girl, have angered everyone now. I advise you to think hard about how to pacify the public outrage. Otherwise, you can't survive in Jinghai.
So, you, so-called high-class folks, intend to disregard the laws and regulations and threaten people.
You, a bug from the mountains, no background, no education, will always struggle at the bottom of society. What do you have that's worth threatening, huh? Isn't that so?
Gu Jingheng, I suggest you take this embarrassing village girl back home. Otherwise, if she gets you involved, you might end up facing jail time, you know.
10 million.
Though our overseas assets haven't been transferred back yet, but we have 50 million on paper, which is enough.
10 million and 1 cent.
50 million.
50 million. And 1 cent.
70 million.
Ah, your mountain village villa?
70 million and 1 cent.
Sports car?
80 million.
Plus 1 cent.
Private jet?
90 million.
Plus 1 cent again.
Yacht?
Sorry, I'll add another cent.
I'll check if there's anything left at home.
Let's go.
Okay. So this is how we're playing, huh?
I'm just playing with you. What are you gonna do, bite me?
I'm not like you. A dog that bites.
You?
Forget it. I won't pretend anymore. Let's lay all the cards on the table. I have a card here. That can take the celestial bead for free.
This? How is that possible?
Village girl, where did you find this trashy shopping card? Who are you trying to fool here?
This village girl. Always from the village. Can't even. Pretend to be wealthy.
It's not even a high-end card, just a useless card. Nothing to brag about?
I think she's desperate to win using a bank card with no insignia to deceive us.
Wait a minute. This is our boss's VIP card given to the descendants of the godly physician Bian Kui, the godly physician of Wan Huang.
Come, tell them. Can I take the celestial bead for free with this card? Tell everyone. Can this card get me a pearl for free?
Of course. Our boss has said with this VIP card not only pearls, but you can also take any item regardless of its price.
That's impossible.
Hey, you better look closely. What if it's fake and you end up losing the pearl? That would be a big loss.
There's no mistake. This is the card our boss gave to the great Phoenix Doctor. The ultimate VIP card.
A country girl actually holds a card given by the owner of Huai Tianfu.
Unbelievable. Didn't expect she's the legendary doctor who can bring back the dead envied by elites from all nations?
Are you really the great Phoenix Doctor?
Too many people here. Absolutely cannot reveal my identity. Or it might lead Miles people here. Of course. I am not.
I knew it. How could a stinky country girl be the legendary Phoenix Doctor? Then this card was stolen, right?
Ah!
You think I'm like you? Stealing everything? This was given to me.
Who gave it to you? Then tell us.
You don't deserve to know?
Feeling guilty? I think you're just a morally corrupt thief, taking advantage of the auction to rob everyone. She stole such an expensive card. Aren't you going to call the police on her?
Ah, you're right. Call the police.
Whoever dares to touch her, try it.
Gu Jingheng, you, a poor disabled nobody, are like a sewer rat. Making noise online is enough. Showing up here to scam and still acting all bold.
Gu Jingheng, you're just a worthless pauper. But Jiang Xinju is different, although her background isn't great. Hey, look at her figure. Looks like she's got wide hips, good for birthing. But you... What right do you have to threaten us, Jiang Xinju? Considering your looks and our previous engagement, here's my advice. Don't hang yourself on a crooked tree. When you get arrested, he won't be able to protect you. Hey, how about this? You just need to take good care of me. I'll make sure you live a lavish life.
Lu Shao, someone swiped the sky pearl just for you. You can't treat me like this.
Tick, 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 tick. I, Lu Ming, am from one of the top 10 wealthiest families in Jinghai, ranked 10th. The sole heir to the Lu family. All of the Lu family's millions in assets will be mine. I could have as many women as I want. Don't you worry, though. These are just my cheapest toys. My absolute favorite, of course, is still you. Ah.
The Lu family is nothing but the least of Jinghai's elite. And you dare so brazenly to challenge my wife. Seeking death, aren't you?
Gu Jingheng, are you out of your mind? Do you even know what you're saying?
A death wish for sure, offending Lu Shao. If you don't want to die, better kneel and apologize right now.
With me here, let's see who dares make my husband kneel.
Just the Lu family thinking they can make me kneel. You're all not worthy?
The great young master of the Lu family isn't worthy? Then what about me, the heir to the Huang family, ranked 3rd on Jinghai's wealth list?
Not worthy. Not worthy.
Not worthy.
You?
The Zhang family should suffice, right?
Even less so.
Gu Jingheng, They are all tremor-inducing big shots. Throughout Jinghai, people of great significance who could ruin your family with a mere flick of their fingers. You must really be looking for death to openly provoke them. Gu Jingheng.
If you're so eager to die because you're crippled, why drag this country girl into it? Marrying you really is the worst luck for 8 generations.
Since I've married Jingheng, I'm willing to be with him, through life and death.
Don't worry. I won't let anyone lay a finger on you.
You're so arrogant to say none of us here are worthy. What about me, the founder of Jinghai's #1 commerce association, I presume?
Chairman Song probably hasn't met the great young master of Jinghai's #1 wealthy family, the Gu family.
The Gu family from Jinghai, who doesn't know them, who isn't aware of their fame. As far as I know, the young master of the Gu family has been developing his business overseas, elusive and hard to track. So, it's natural we haven't seen him around.
That Gu family's young master is not just the heir to Jinghai's top family, but is also respected by the elite and royalty overseas. It's unknown how powerful he has grown till now. If this young master returns to develop in the country,
and we can get on his good side and cooperate. It's not just about the prestige, but nationwide, we could make a name for ourselves. I've heard he's coming to the auction today. I specifically pushed back meetings to be here. This Gu family's young master?
Is that impressive? Wonder why we haven't seen him make an appearance yet. What are you laughing at? Laughing at your blindness?
Little do you know.
Though distant as the horizon, he's actually right before your eyes. Ha ha ha, cripple.
Don't tell me you're claiming to be that Gu family's young master. What a joke.
He's just a guy who knows how to flirt. Probably even borrows money to do so. How could he possibly be?
The Gu family's young master? Busy managing daily affairs. How could he have time to flirt online? You can't seriously think? Those injured legs could claim to be the Gu family's heir. Where do you get the courage, huh? You're blind to the obvious.
But surely you recognize this token. What?
You and your wife, one steals cards, the other waves a piece of metal trying to scare people. Wait.
This is the exclusive identity token of the Gu family. You are the Gu family's young master? Young Master Gu, we were unaware of your personal visit. Please forgive our lack of welcome. Please accept our apologies.
How could he possibly be the Gu family's eldest young master?
Really? No way. Let me see that token.
this is indeed the exclusive token of the Gu family. President Song, have you seen the Gu family's exclusive token before? Take a look at this, please.
Let me have a look. Not bad. Not bad at all. Every member of the Gu family has their own exclusive token, and the young Master Gu even has a special serial number and a special mark. It's all here. It's real. Young man, oh no. You must be the young Master Gu.
Wait. Give me a moment to process this. The man I married is the invaluable eldest young Master Gu?
Impossible. The Gu family's eldest young master is wealthy beyond measure. How could he possibly be into online dating?
Exactly. Even me, I have countless beautiful women flocking to me, let alone the golden spoon-born young Master Gu. He's definitely not short of beautiful ladies. How could he possibly stoop to online dating and even be scorned, huh?
If he's not the young Master Gu, then why does he have the exclusive identity token of young Master Gu? There's a
thief and a village girl as a wife. It's obvious. This token must have been stolen too. Daring to steal.
Young Master Gu's token, you're utterly reckless, lowly in status.
Resorting to thievery. Such a person does not deserve to be in the same room as me. It's all right if you don't believe.
All you need to know is I am someone you cannot afford to offend.
Arrogant kid, in all of Jinghai, you are the first and the only one to dare to act so boldly and impersonate young Master Gu. If you are looking to die young, then I'll grant you that wish. Someone, come here.
What are you all doing?
Oh dear, little boss Gu. You finally arrived. There's someone here pretending to be your uncle. You must give him a good lesson.
Let me have a look. Who is impersonating my uncle?
Who are you calling an imposter?
Uncle, when did you arrive? Why didn't you let me know?
Mr. Gu, him, sitting in a wheelchair? How could he possibly be the lofty Mr. Gu?
Shut up. Everyone in Jinghai knows my uncle has a leg disease that impairs his mobility, and you dare to insult him?
Mr. Gu, you've misunderstood Lu's intention. This Mr. Gu has been abroad for years. You might have recognized the wrong person. You don't know. He's just a scammer involved in online fraud. And he's taken out loans everywhere, piling up a mountain of debt, even found himself a country girl wife, and got married. How could he possibly be Mr. Gu?
There's something like this?
Exactly, Mr. Gu. Esteemed above 10,000. How could he possibly engage in online romance, right? Mr. Gu?
Although he impersonated Mr. Gu before you arrived, but he must have heard about Mr. Gu's leg disease, and that's why he attempted this scam.
Exactly, from start to finish, not a single redeeming quality. Yet makes wild claims, simply doesn't consider anyone here significant. Even claims to be the top person in Jinghai, Mr. Gu. You mustn't be fooled by this madman, whatever you do.
Mr. Gu, rest assured, I will definitely not. Let this shameless person taint your eyes, someone. Come, throw him out.
Wait.
Gu Yansheng. Have you been wasting too much time with them?
You've got some nerve. Impersonating President Gu is one thing, but to dare call young Master Gu by his name outright? Looks like you don't want to mix in Jinghai anymore. Huh?
If you want to die, don't drag us into it. Hurry up and kneel down to apologize to young Master Gu. Apologize.
It's just him sitting in a wheelchair. I doubt he can even kneel down if he wants to. Someone get him out of here. Young Master Gu, you see? This?
Enough.
Young Master Gu, don't let this upset you. Your health comes first.
This is bad, this is bad. Young Master Gu is thoroughly angered now. The Gu family's reputation might take a hit because of this. It's all your fault.
Never expected Gu Jingheng's background to be no simple matter. That really worked out inadvertently. Now Myers people will think twice before they come after me? It seems the ones who are oblivious to reality are you guys. You still want to turn the tables on me even now? Really?
You better hurry up and get out of here. Let me tell you, messing with the Gu family, you won't even have the right to breathe in Jinghai. Young Master Gu, don't worry. Leave it to me. Rest assured, I absolutely won't let them tarnish the Gu family's name.
How dare you? It seems you're the ones who are blind. Could it be that I, the esteemed youngest executive of Tianhui Group, the little Gu, wouldn't recognize my own uncle? Seriously?
It seems he's the heir to the Gu Corporation, Gu Jingheng himself.
Impossible. Impossible. How could he possibly be the Mr. Gu I've been so eager to get close to?
This has nothing to do with me. It was all Lu Shao and his date leading the charge. I was deceived. Little Boss Gu, Mr. Gu, you both are magnanimous people. Please let me off the hook.
It's my fault for being late, Uncle. Letting them disturb you like this?
Not late at all. If you had come earlier, how would I have witnessed the true colors of these so-called elites of Jinghai?
What elites? In front of the Gu family, they're nothing. Don't worry, Uncle. I'll teach these unreasonable people a proper lesson. Whoever has offended you, I'll make sure they pay tenfold.
No, little Boss Gu. Ah, Mr. Gu, ouch. This is all a misunderstanding. It's all this woman's fault. She deliberately spread false rumors about Mr. Gu, causing damage to Mr. Gu's reputation. My Lu family has always looked up to the Gu family, following your lead. So please, spare me. Please, could you spare me?
Uncle, you see?
Based on what you've described, your Lu family is indeed a well-known powerhouse in Jinghai, a prestigious presence, and the future tens of millions in assets will all be yours alone. For someone as young and talented as you, a wealthy elite, why lower yourself so much? And why would you need me to give you a way out?
No, it's not like that, Mr. Gu. That was just me being foolish, talking nonsense. When it comes to family status, among everyone here, who can surpass the Gu family of Jinghai, the #1 powerhouse? In terms of wealth and cultivation, I can't even compare to half of your toenail. It's all because of my reckless mouth, causing trouble. I'll slap myself for it. I'll slap myself. I'll slap myself.
Hey, just now you repeatedly spoke out of turn and dared to offend my wife. In your eyes, I'm just a worthless cripple in a wheelchair, utterly useless, a piece of social trash that anyone could discard. And now you're lowering yourself so much, it really does surprise me.
Mr. Gu, what do I need to do for you to let me go? Just say it and I won't argue.
Your rudeness is of no value to me. Your apology is even less so. But since you dared to offend my wife, you will have to pay a price. Shinju, what do you think his punishment should be?
Just now, young Master Lu repeatedly disrespected us as a couple, even continually demanding that we kneel and apologize to him. So how about making young Master Lu kneel down and give us a kowtow? It would be returning like for like.
My name is Lu Ming. I was blind to true greatness. I've offended both Mr. Gu and Mrs. Gu. I beg for your forgiveness.
Uncle, there's no need to keep someone around who looks down on others, a total loser. The Lu family's time is up.
Ah, young Mr. Gu. Mr. Gu, I've already knelt down and bowed deeply as an apology. You can't harm my family, the Lus, even if the Gu family is the top household in Jinghai. You can't treat us and other families like ants. That won't win people over.
It seems you still haven't learned your lesson. I think it's time for you to taste what life at the bottom feels like. It's time.
Everyone heard him. From today onwards, there's no Lu family in Jinghai. Anyone disagrees, speak up now.
Ha 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 ha. I get it now. I must be dreaming. When I wake up, the Lu family will still be nobility. You two just wait till I wake up. And all of you wait till I wake up. Mr. Huang, please, save my family, the Lus. Mr. Huang, save my family, please. Hey, President Song, heh heh, save my family, the Lus. Boss, we're on the same side. Save my family, the Lus, please.
Take him back to the Lu family. Let them figure it out.
Heh heh, all of you, just wait till I wake up.
Mr. Gu, it's my fault for not recognizing a superior. I was deceived by him and unintentionally offended you. Please spare our family, the Huangs, a chance to live.
Yes, Mr. Gu, please give my family, the Zhangs, a chance to start anew. Spare us, please.
Mr. Gu, you've just returned to the country. It's not wise to make a big show of cleaning house among Jingzhou's elite. Please, show some leniency.
If I were to say that you all are big shots, well known throughout Jinghai, that couldn't be without you having any idea. But if it's about the skill of playing both sides, I really do admire you all, from the bottom of my heart.
Whatever you want to do, I'm all in.
People like them, like weeds on a wall, should be taught a harsh lesson to avoid causing trouble everywhere else.
All right, we'll do it your way. You three, being among Jinghai's wealthiest. I'll leave you some dignity. Make your own way out. Dissolve your families within 3 days. Your descendants must never set foot in Jinghai again, nor engage in commerce.
It's all my fault. It's my fault the Huang family is ruined.
All my life savings gone in an instant. Chairman Song.
Take them away. Don't dirty my uncles and my eyes.
Ah! No, please!
Jing Hung, I know I was wrong. Can you forgive me, please?
Tao Xinran, hand over Luo Luo's account, or I assure you, your end will be even worse than theirs.
Jingheng, I love you. I was just being foolish. Let me explain.
Off you go. Get as far away as you can from here, and you guys, scram.
Let me explain. Go.
Why didn't you tell me before that you're the Gu family heir, the prestigious young Master Gu?
It's just a title, now you know, don't you? Where do you think your black card came from?
I've told you. It was a gift, now that I know about his identity as a trade, shouldn't I?
I think you've also heard just now that I have someone I like.
Are you talking about Luo Luo?
I swore a long time ago that in this lifetime there would only be her. I was deceived by Tao Xinran, mistaking her for Luo Luo, and was hurt by her? That's why I married you out of spite. But now the truth is clear. I will continue to look for Luo Luo. We need to get a divorce.
Fine by me. No objections?
Forget it. Let's not talk about me anymore. After the divorce, we won't have any dealings, but I can promise you, until I find Luo Luo, my home is still your home. When I find Luo Luo, we'll get divorced. But before that, I'll make sure everything is settled, ensuring you're taken care of.
We're just ships passing in the night, yet you're so responsible towards me. I'm almost envious of Luo Luo, to have such a wonderful man, loving her.
I believe. You'll find your fate too.
Love is too abstract. Money's more tangible. But how did you meet Luo Luo?
Just met online by chance. Once I find Luo Luo, let's have a meal together, then you'll see what a great girl she is.
Sure, so here's to wishing you two all the best.
Prince, we found the mole. Just like Wan Huang the healer said, your sickness has nothing to do with her.
Alan, tell me, are all the girls in their country just like Wan Huang the healer, smart and outstanding?
Hey, she's just a bit clever. That's all. Anyway, Prince, the coronation is coming up. At that time, you'll have to choose your future queen from among hundreds of noble ladies. Got anyone in mind?
Keep an eye on Wan Huang after the ceremony. I should also meet my dear old friend.
Yes.
Cheers.
Let's go! Mr. Gu, your people have arrived.
It hurts so much. That was not gentlemanly at all. Jingheng, I just knew you would come back for me.
Tao Xinran, I'm going to give you one last chance to tell me all the details about how you purchased the Luo Luo account, from start to finish. Tell me again.
Mr. Gu, she already sold the account. Why are you still hung up on her? Instead, why not? Cherish the person right in front of you.
Jinhui, send her to do hard labor. She's not to return, without my permission.
Yes.
Hey, don't do that. I'll talk. The account transaction was done online, but I remember the address of the seller, Zijin Huayuan Community Building 3, Apartment 301.
Jinghui, get the car ready. We're going to Zijin Huayuan.
Still living in Zijin Huayuan, huh?
Is it safe?
No worries. No one knows. We're acquainted. It's absolutely safe.
Let me tell you, the crawler software I just designed has been online for just half a month, and it already has over 100 million downloads. It's like money falls from the sky. While I'm just chilling at home, really. Sitting at home, and money comes falling from the sky.
Boss, in those movies, it's all hackers. Participating in information warfare? You're way too laid back, just designing software all day, raking in those patents.
What do you know? Before, I carried the name of the mighty miracle healer, traveling around to save people. And what happened? Ended up being hunted everywhere. Now if I don't keep my hacker alias under wraps, what if someone discovers me, and I'm left at their mercy again? I can't just seriously stay at home to be a good wife and mother, can I?
Boss? You're really having a baby for him.
What nonsense. He has someone he loves, okay?
But you're no slouch either, a descendant of the legendary healer Bian Ke, honored as the mighty miracle healer for your skills. And thanks to your outstanding computer skills, you've earned the name of Sniper. Among hackers, you are even part of the prestigious Jiang family of Jinghai.
Ever since I was kicked out by the Jiang family, I have nothing to do with anything regarding the Jiangs. The only thing I want is to retrieve the company my mother left to me.
Boss, you're mighty. Oh, Prince Miles is said to have awakened, dealt with the traitors, and now busy with his own coronation ceremony. Probably too busy to hunt you down, but his people are still searching for you in the dark.
Sounds like a trap to me. Be smart. Don't let my whereabouts be known.
Yes, boss. Take care.
President Gu, room 302 is here.
Let's knock.
Yes.
Oh, right, after all, this is our contact base. Don't make it stink to high heaven. The garbage at the door has piled up into a mountain. Hurry up and toss it.
Got it, boss?
Which one of you is looking for someone?
Is there a girl named Luo here?
Never heard of her?
No worries, Mr. Gu. With just 3 buildings in total, it's not far. We can knock on each door. We're bound to find Miss Luo.
Hey, you're in the wrong building. This is building 2. Yeah.
Let's head to building 3. I have a feeling Luo must still be here. Quickly! Mr. Gu, rest assured, it's definitely building 3 this time. We'll be meeting Miss Luo very soon.
Boss forgot something. And you are?
Does Miss Luo live here?
Boss does have an account named Luo. Who's Miss Luo? They couldn't be spies sent by Miles, could they? Never heard of her?
Hey, here's the thing. This address is what the current owner of the account told us. We just want to find out if Miss Luo, the previous owner of the account, lives here. If you know, could you please help us out?
Miles even knows how to bribe now. No idea.
I get it. I understand.
The accounts I deal with every day, if not 800, then 1,000. I really don't remember the person you're talking about. Sorry about that.
Hey, handsome.
If there's any news, I'll let you know.
What now, boss?
Have someone check the last IP address before Luo sold the account?
Oh.
Also, deduct the cost from your salary.
Got it?
Weren't you going to see Luo? How come you're back so soon?
She's gone?
Gone as in dead? Don't be sad. She definitely didn't want you to be upset. That's why. She left without a word.
If she had any troubles, she could have told me. I could have helped her.
I believe. That fate can't easily be severed, maybe. She hasn't gone far. Maybe. She's quietly staying by your side.
Thank you so much.
Ah, it's nothing. If she were still here, I'm sure she wouldn't want you to be this upset.
Mourn what? I mean, she moved away, not that she died?
She moved? Why didn't you say so earlier? I mean, that's good, right?
Hey, Grandma.
Jingheng, even your cousin saw my granddaughter-in-law before I did. What's the point of me being alive then? Hurry back home. I want to meet my granddaughter-in-law soon.
Grandma, Do you need anything?
No, I'm fine.
Grandma wants to meet you. Let's go home together.
Meet the family elders.
Mrs. Gu, we've arrived at the old house. Mr. Gu, you have a conference call soon. Please attend it.
Got it? You go ahead, I'll be right there.
Okay.
Grandma has been waiting for this day for a long time. She might ask you a lot of questions. Please understand.
Don't worry. I'll make a good impression. I'll definitely try to make your family happy with me.
Well, well. So you must be the new sister-in-law. Really made us wait for quite a bit.
I'm sorry. Jingheng's leg makes things a bit difficult. We got held up on the way.
Coming in and not even knowing to call someone over? Coming from a backwater just shows the roughness. First time entering the door. Not even knowing to bring a gift. Even our servants have better manners.
Hello, Grandma. I assume you two must be Jingheng's older brother and sister-in-law. Nice to meet you. About the gifts, actually. We've already...
Don't! Our family can't afford your kind of gift. If Jingheng finds out, he might think we are bullying you.
Sister-in-law, have I done something to offend you?
Whatever you did, you know in your heart, Jingheng and his ex were so good together, and yet after seeing you once, he was completely taken by you. If it weren't for a chance encounter with Miss Tao, we wouldn't have known your true face.
Do you mean Tao Xinran? You believe what she says?
Who's true and who's false? You guys should just sort it out face to face.
Miss Jiang, I'm not going to compete with you for Jingheng. I just happened to meet Mrs. Luo and hit it off to come here.
Is it just a coincidence? You know the truth in your heart. Tao Xinran, what do you think will be Gu Jingheng's reaction when he sees you?
Mrs. Gu, Mrs. Luo, I think Miss Jiang still doesn't like me. After all, I've seen her at her lowest. If Jingheng sees her upset, I'll be in trouble. I better leave.
Miss Tao, with us here, you have nothing to fear. Grandma wants us to be wary of the poor, blasting the rich, wishing she could eliminate everyone who knows her secrets. Ideally?
I've never thought that way. Accusing someone of a crime. Where's the difficulty in finding a pretext?
Miss Jiang, our Gu family, has never gone against our parents' wishes, or without the matchmaker's words, to set a lifetime commitment. But since you've married in, we'll just have to accept it. Offer tea to Grandma as a meeting gift.
I've promised Gu Jingheng to behave my best. I'll endure. Grandma, please have tea.
Since when does a daughter-in-law offer tea while standing? You don't understand any manners.
Huh.
Living together is about enduring through the long haul. Miss Jiang, steady now. Be careful now. Ugh. Country folks really are clumsy. Can't even hold a cup of tea steady. Or is it that you have a problem with Grandma with the Gu family?
It's the 21st century, who still uses such feudal methods to intimidate the new bride. I think it's you, the Gu family, who are biased against me.
What do you mean by biased? You married Jingheng at first sight. That's true. Jingheng splurging on you, fighting for you is also true. Your family background is secondary. What's most important is whether you are worthy of the title Mrs. Gu. When I married into the Gu family, I didn't know he was Mr. Gu. Now I don't care about his wealth or status. For me, as long as he is Gu Jingheng, that's enough.
If you're not after the Gu family's fortune, what are you after? Are you going to serve Jingheng for the rest of your life?
What nonsense are you talking?
Grandma, I mean, something's off when things don't add up. Nowadays, too many young women don't respect themselves, getting pregnant before marriage, and then nabbing a man to marry, to be their scapegoat, if we don't properly check her background to avoid any scandals.
Yeah, Grandma. I do believe in Miss Zhang, but I'm just worried about what others might speculate. How she managed to come out of the mountains. Who knows? They might even intensify their thoughts, suspecting if there's something inside her stomach. Wondering if she wants Jingheng to be her fall guy.
Tao Xinran, you're slandering me. Be careful or I'll have Gu Jingheng send you to dig wells.
Oh, someone's learned to whisper sweet nothings. If we don't check her out thoroughly, she could end up ruling over the Gu family. We must ensure her purity, or she'll take over our family. Servants.
Yes?
Take her away for a thorough inspection.
Wait. I have nothing to hide. Why should I endure such humiliation from you? Grandma, I respect you deeply. The person Gu Jingheng respects the most. Doing this, aren't you afraid of hurting him?
This girl, you do resemble an acquaintance of mine. It's just a pity that you've caused so much trouble since marrying Jingheng. I can't take that risk. Servants, take her away for inspection.
Let go, or I won't be polite. Let go.
Looks like she's feeling guilty, unwilling to go. Right here, strip off her clothes.
Let go.
Xinzhu, stop struggling. It's for your own good.
What are you doing?
What are you guys doing? Who gave you the courage to lay a finger on my wife? Jinhui, slap him.
Yes, you... Stop right there, you blind fool! Scram!
Why do you start hitting people the moment you get back? Look at the kind of wife you've married.
What about my wife? It's not brother's place to pass judgment. What about it?
Jingheng, don't be fooled by her pitiful act. When she sassed Grandma earlier, she was all witty and sharp.
All I know is she's my wife, and I won't allow anyone to bully her. Tao Xinran, I kept you around because I thought you were of some use. But to think you'd dare come back to Gu's house?
Jingheng, I came here seeking your forgiveness.
Jinhui, drag her out. She is never to come near the Gu family again.
Yes, let's go.
Jingheng, I absolutely won't accept a granddaughter-in-law with an unknown background. You must divorce her immediately.
Is it just about the background? I am the eldest daughter of the Jinghai Jiang family. Now should that be good enough for the Gu family?
Are you talking about the family that started with pharmaceuticals? The one that dominates nearly the whole medicinal system in Jinghai, the medical family, the Zhang family? Exactly.
That's right.
Don't think you can spout nonsense just because your surname is Zhang. How can you prove it? What's your proof?
The facts speak for themselves. Why should I have to prove anything? There was internal conflict in the Zhang family in the early years. That's why I ran away. I'm sure everyone has heard about it.
The news. Yeah, it seems there was something like that. What did the news say again?
Child, wasn't your grandma named Autumn Hua?
You knew my grandma?
No wonder I thought you looked familiar. You really are the child of my old friend. Your grandma and I have been close since we were kids. Later, your grandma went with your grandpa to start a business. We haven't seen each other for over 30 years. Come here, dear child. Come. Come, have a seat. I hope I didn't scare you just now. I was just worried sick. It's all because Jingheng had this sudden marriage. If I had known he was marrying you, I would have breathed a sigh of relief. Ha ha.
It's okay. As the head of the family, I can understand why you did it.
I must throw you to a grand wedding to announce it to all of Jinghai. As for the gifts for meeting the bride, betrothal gift, it has to be of the highest standard. A grand dowry, haha. As for the wedding budget, it's on me. Let's start with 20 million.
Grandma, you really shouldn't. I just remembered. This girl didn't leave the Zhang family on her own. She was kicked out for patricide. These news stories are still searchable.
Shinju, is this true?
I told you to go to the hospital to take care of your dad. And you ended up sending your dad to heaven. Now the Zhang family is headless, and I, as your stepmother, have to take responsibility. But someone ungrateful like you, a white-eyed wolf, deserves to be kicked out.
It was clearly you guys. You calculated it well. The time I went to the hospital, you unplugged my dad's ventilator. Now his body isn't even cold. And you're trying to kick me out, to hog the inheritance all to yourselves. That's shamelessly despicable of you.
So, what if you know? From now on, all of Jinghai will only remember you as the Miss Zhang who caused the demise of her parents. For the rest of your life, you'll only survive at the bottom of society, barely scraping by, never able to compete with me again.
Grandma, if I say I was framed, would you believe me?
I've never heard of the falsely accused being safe and sound. Instead, being cast out is more like it.
You are the decision maker of the Gu family. Every little thing about you is under scrutiny. There are no shortage of prominent families wishing to be related by marriage. You can't marry someone full of scandals.
I absolutely refuse to believe she's that kind of person. If rumors can't be stopped by the wise, then let them stop at the Gu family.
Jingheng?
It's easy to stain a piece of white paper, but much harder to restore it. You're dragging our family's reputation, built over decades. I do not agree with this marriage. I also want to find a good family. For my daughter.
Miss Jiang, it's not that the Gu family goes with the flow. It's just that public opinion is fearsome. Besides, Jingheng has a leg condition. He needs to marry someone with a clear and distinguished family background to stabilize the family business.
What if I say I can cure his leg?
With what capability? Sure, the Zhang family is known for medicine, but how much have you actually learned?
With my capability. With my ability to make his leg as good as new.
Is that really the case?
Grandma, I've taken a look at it before for Jingheng's leg. There's a high chance of recovery.
That's right. Grandma, it's true that Shinju massaged some acupoints for me, and I started feeling some sensation in my leg.
Oh, that's wonderful. Before, no famous doctor could help. This time, we finally see some hope. Shinju, if you can cure Jingheng's leg condition, you'll be our family's greatest benefactor.
Grandma, let's not get our hopes up too high. I think that Jingheng's leg is responding because over the years he has taken a lot of magic potions. It's just a coincidence that she happened to be there.
You needn't worry about that. When I was living in the countryside, I learned medicine from a local renowned doctor. Treating Jingheng's leg is well within my capabilities.
A master from the mountains? Isn't that just a backwoods technique? Learned some minor tricks and you think you can compare? With renowned experts, at home and abroad, can you really compete?
My master is a world-renowned healer, recognized by international medical organizations as a master of Chinese medicine. Moreover, I've won the highest honors in a medical career, the Lasker Award, and the Shulan Medical Award. You wouldn't understand even if I explained?
Since you're so confident, let's make it a year's deadline. If you can't cure Jingheng, within a year you two will divorce.
It won't take a year. Just 2 months should do it.
All right. I'll give you 2 months. Within 2 months, if you can't cure Jingheng, you'll divorce? Grandma, what do you think?
All right, let's do that.
She really cares about my leg, but her confidence really reminds me of Luoluo.
Grandma, I think Zhang Xinju is just trying to buy time. It's time to look for a new wife for Jingheng.
Sounds like you have someone in mind.
My cousin Luo Weishan, young and beautiful, firm yet flexible in her ways, took over the family business, and in just 2 years, made the Xin Feng Group a top 10 global enterprise, an international business.
From what you're saying, it's still uncertain whether Jingheng's leg will fully recover. You're willing to let her marry into this?
Look what you're saying. Since I married into the Gu family, I've been a daughter-in-law of the Gu family. I've always seen Jingheng as my own brother. And of course, I want to find a good match for him. What do you say, husband? Honey, what do you think?
Grandma, you and Madame Jiang. After all, haven't been in touch for 30 years. Moreover, our family's reputation isn't what it used to be. I think, right now, we must align ourselves with the major families. It's our only way out. I think letting the second brother and Luo Weishan start interacting might be good.
Then let's have her visit our home.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Treating your leg.
Treating my leg with such hot water?
It's just right. That was quick. You're already feeling it?
No, it must be just a natural reaction, I guess.
Fine then. I'll walk with you a bit.
Hey. I mean, I am a man after all, and you're supporting me.
You're thinking too small? To a medic, there's no male or female. Besides, I'm just helping you. Walk a few steps. Come on. Come on.
Hey, it's not that I think you can't support me, but what if we fall?
Underestimating me? I'm stronger than you think. Let's go.
Jinhui Moon, based on the address from the last lottery win, send this necklace to her.
Mr. Gu, using a lottery win as a reason to give a gift is like a couple's game, isn't it?
Nonsense. Right now it's just me who likes Luoluo. If I rashly give it to her, she definitely won't accept it.
All right, I'll make sure the gift reaches Miss Luoluo's hands.
Where did this necklace come from?
A friend gave it to me.
What friend?
You wouldn't know even if I told you.
There are so many of the same necklaces. It might just be a coincidence.
All right. Look at the time. You've fallen and you're still worried about a necklace. Playing the patient role, I see.
My leg. You've been through a lot.
Ah, The life of a doctor. It's my duty, and besides, I need to ask you for a favor.
What is it? Just say it. I'll definitely help you.
That stepmom of mine, and my stepsister, they took over the company, left to me by my mom. If I want to take back that company, I need to compete for the CEO position as a married woman. That's why I need your help.
These are minor issues, don't worry, I'll definitely fully support you.
Hey, don't feel like it's a loss for you. Your leg. I've got it covered.
Sometimes you really do remind me of Luo Luo. Sorry? I didn't mean it that way.
I understand. You miss Luo Luo so much that you see her in the people around you. It's understandable. It's getting late. I'm going to rest now. You should head to bed early too. What were you pondering just now? In his heart, there's only that girl named Luo Luo.
That's probably for the best. Otherwise, by the time Luo Luo shows up, we might have to start all over again.
This treatment will then be complete. Wait until the final session is over, and your leg should be almost fully recovered.
Thank you.
No need to thank me.
Mr. Gu, can you move? Oh, you moved. Try crossing your legs as if you're sitting comfortably.
The recovery's going well, but you need to be careful not to walk too much in your eagerness to recover. Overexerting yourself is not the answer.
Yeah, Shinju. Don't you want to return to the Jiang family and take back the company? I can help you anytime.
No need. I can handle it myself.
Mr. Gu, don't you find the madam a bit odd? Before she was all smiles and conversation with us, but now it's like she's just strictly business. Why is that?
So you've noticed. Is it that obvious?
Ma'am, it's like you're just short of having cold and indifferent written all over your face. I mean, come on. At work, you're all domineering CEO, but when it comes to love, you turn into a total love brain.
Yundong, have someone inform the Jiang family. That mother and daughter duo have hogged the company for so many years. It's about time they give it back.
Sure.
This is so annoying. The company desperately needs financial support right now. But Jiang Shinju just had to come back and fight for the CEO position. Mom? What should we do now? Ugh, Jiang Shinju is just a country bumpkin?
She knows nothing about how to run a company. I think her coming back is just what we need to solve our immediate crisis. You mean?
Use her to get financial support. I heard Lindong from Shaolin Pharmaceuticals is over 60 and fancies young women. If Jiang Shinju dares to come back, we'll send her over to the Lin family, killing two birds with one stone. Times have changed.
You think you can still push me around? Feel free to try. Jiang Shinju?
I am your stepmother, after all. When you enter, don't you even know to knock on the door? Have you no manners at all?
I sure don't have any respect for elders when it comes to you. All I see is a pair of cuckoos taking over the nest.
You with a father who fled, a murderer, still have the nerve to come back to Jinghai?
5 years ago, I was weak and alone. That's why I let you bully and slander me. But things have changed. I'll make sure you pay for what you've done.
Speaking so righteously, it's all about the inheritance, isn't it? Oh, I get it now. You must have found yourself a lover, and that's why you're back to snatch the company. It's all for the money, right?
Dare to disrespect my boss again and I'll cut off your tongue.
Jiang Xianzhu, she's still your sister after all. Even if she says something you don't like to hear, you can't just hit people. By doing this, how are you any different?
I'm not in the mood to waste words with you. Either hand over the company or get out of the Jiang family.
Mom and I worked hard for many years to get the company to where it is today. What right do you have to just take it, huh?
This slap is for the ones you gave me back then.
You?
This slap is for your shamelessness and usurping my mother's efforts, causing the company's funds to be frozen, and yet having the nerve to boast about its size.
Jiang Xianzhu, do you think the Jiang family is still yours? Let me tell you, with just one shout, someone will take you down.
Fine then. Shout away. If you can call someone over, I'll knife your daughter right here. This blood that flows. Consider it as the opening gift for taking back the company. How's that for a grand opening?
Mom, save me.
Isn't the company all you want? If you can just help the company get through this mess, I'll have no objections.
Fine, it's a deal. Then I'll start today.
Mom!
Get up, darling. How are you feeling?
Hey, did you hear? The heiress of Jiang Corporation is back. She's parachuting in to our department as the GM. I bet she must have an impressive education. Otherwise, why would she dare take on this mess?
Don't spread rumors. According to reliable sources, she's just a country bumpkin raised in the mountains. At most, she knows a few wild herbs. What does she know about running a company? She probably can't even read. I think we better start looking for another job. Everyone good. From now on, I'll be the general manager of the pharmaceutical R&D department. I look forward to working together to help the company overcome this crisis.
Our boss is talking to you. Didn't you hear her?
Wow, truly a wild person, raised in the mountains, rude in speech and action, just like that.
Miss, we're employees, but we understand a good bird chooses the tree it nests in. If you don't have the diamond, don't take on the porcelain work. I think you'd better file for bankruptcy sooner so we can all get our compensation and go our separate ways.
Who do you think you're looking down on? There's no trouble. Our boss can't handle, plus keep your opinions to yourself?
Let it be. Talking more won't help. I'll prove it with actions, in less than 2 months. I'll have Jiang Pharmaceutical back on top. If I can't, deal with me as you see fit.
All right, we'll just wait and see.
Mr. Gu, this is great. You've finally taken a stand.
Mr. Gu's case is nothing short of a medical miracle. A full recovery is just around the corner. You really found a once-in-a-lifetime genius doctor.
Indeed, I owe it all to her.
Mr. Gu, then make sure to rest up. I won't disturb you any longer.
Thanks.
Where's Jiang Xianzhu? Did you tell her about my follow-up?
Oh, I told the lady before the doctor arrived. But she must be swamped with work. She hasn't replied yet. It's been over a month.
Seems she's still mad at me. Mr. Gu.
With women. You have to pamper them a bit. Just bow your head, admit your mistake, and she'll surely forgive you.
Forget it. I'll find Luo eventually. Better to keep my distance from her for now.
Grandma? I've always wanted to visit you, but my company's charity foundation just got started. I really couldn't get away. Please don't be upset.
Sean, you have such a kind heart, devoted to charity work, and still mindful of your elders. How could Grandma ever be mad at you? Grandma wouldn't blame you.
Grandma hasn't even spoken yet? Why do you jump to conclusions?
Just an old lady. Nothing interesting to see here. It's you young people who should spend more time together. When Jingheng is free one day, the two of you should have a meal together.
That would be lovely. Back when I was at Harvard, I had already admired Brother Jingheng's articles. I've wanted to meet him for a long time. This time, I've also brought Brother Jingheng many precious medicinal herbs, hoping Brother Jingheng's leg injury will heal soon.
Miss Luo is very thoughtful.
Our Shan, not to mention her family background, even her manners are so thorough in every way beyond compare, especially to that Zhang Xinju. In half a month, they'll be divorced.
Let's have some tea.
Miss, these are all of Zhang Xinju's documents. Gu Jingheng's ex-girlfriend Tao Xinran has held a grudge against her for a long time. I believe she can be of use to you.
In such a short time, she has established a firm foothold. This Zhang Xinju is quite something. Let's hint something to Tao Xinran. I want to see if this Jiang Xinju is worthy of being my rival.
Miss, you're from a privileged background. Why stoop to competing with these women who are beneath you for a man? I'm sorry, miss.
I, Luo Weishan, don't need to lower myself. But becoming the first lady of Jinghai's top family, the identity of Mrs. Gu, I've set my sights on it. Only by taking over the Gu family can I lead Xinfeng Group to become the world leader.
At this rate, the total market value will soon break through 230 billion yuan. Just half a month ago, Qinglian Pharmaceuticals was on the verge of bankruptcy, and now we've really done it, brought it back to life. General Jiang?
It's okay. This is a result of our collective effort. Over these past 6 months, our institute has improved the formula, adjusted the market share, attracted investments from many major companies. It's like heaven favors the dedicated.
You're definitely the people's choice.
I remember, when you first came, you two were the loudest critics. How come today?
Please be understanding.
Well, our boss running for the board? That matter?
Mom, Zhang Xinju actually has some skills. If we don't take some action, the whole company will truly become Zhang Xinju's.
Do you think this is what I wanted to see?
It's time for you to resolve the issue.
You are...
I'm here to help you guys deal with this emergency.
You've been coming home later and later. Is work really that busy?
You're still up?
I hurt my arm today and can't control the wheelchair.
You're in the wheelchair every day. How did you hurt your arm? Let me see.
The doctor checked it. Said it's nothing serious. Just can't exert much force.
Is that so? Wait then. I'll give you a proper treatment.
No need, really. The doctor said it's nothing to worry about.
Hey! This is a medicine I specially made for you. You can't waste all my effort. Oops. I know this is again a natural psychological response, right? You're just hoping for me to recover quickly, aren't you? Hey, the way you say it. Which doctor wouldn't want their patient to recover quickly? Also, on another note, your quick recovery would also help me get my company back soon. Besides, the 2-month period is almost up. We just have to explain well to Grandma, then we can divorce.
You're in a hurry to divorce me, right?
Not exactly. That's not the main point. Are you in a hurry to find Luo? I don't want to be in the way. All right then. Just stay soaking. It helps with recovery. Keep soaking.
Mr. Gu, this document needs your signature.
About my re-examination? How is my wife doing with that?
Oh, I've spoken to your wife, she said. She's been too busy with work lately, really no time. Said as long as I'm by your side, it's enough.
Did she say anything else?
Your wife also said. I've got a call. Hang on. Hello, baby. Anything's fine. I love everything you make. Love you the most. Uh-huh. Didn't I tell you? I'm at work, I'm working, don't call me, gotta hang up. What's up?
Anything else my wife said?
Your wife also said, oh right, your wife also mentioned to bring my girlfriend over for dinner when I'm free. Your wife is such a nice person.
Regarding my legs, it's always been my wife treating them. How could it be okay for her not to go?
Oh. Got it. I'll arrange it.
Right now, our company is seeing remarkable results with our medication delivery service for VIP clients. However, everyone must remember, whenever it involves prescription drug orders, there must be at least 2 people delivering it together. Got it?
Zhang Xinju, you tampered with the formula for the Yuanyang pills and caused my face to be horribly disfigured and unbearably itchy. Today, I have no choice but to smash up your company and see you punished. Someone smash this place for me.
What are you doing?
Wait a minute, ma'am. Entering someone's company unannounced and destroying property is legally punishable.
My husband is the boss of Huai Tianfu Luo, a well-known figure here in Jinghai. Everyone gives him some face. I'm just seeking justice for myself. Let's see who dares to object.
Just a few words and you try to frame me? Where's the evidence? Please, present your evidence.
You really won't shed a tear until you see the coffin, will you?
This contains Mrs. Yu's purchase records and the beauty pills inspection report. It shows the musk concentration is seriously over the limit. You tampered with the formula to take over the company at the cost of making more profit. This is literally putting profit over lives.
How could this happen?
Jiang Xinju, what do you have to say now? All for your personal gain? You regard other people's lives as worthless? The company absolutely cannot fall into the hands of someone like you. Mrs. Yu. She's all yours now. Do as you please.
Mrs. Yu, may I ask if your order was delivered by our 2 employees together?
A few small Yuanyang pills, and you need 2 people to deliver them? It's always been delivered by just 1 person.
Mr. Jiang just said prescription formulas must be delivered by at least 2 people together. The nourishing pills you received definitely couldn't have come from us, our company's products.
That's right. We can't let Mr. Jiang take the blame for this.
But my face, it got ruined using your nourishing pills. It's your patent. You can't deny that.
Problems in delivery are due to your lack of oversight?
The Jiang family's decades of good reputation can't be ruined by you alone. So now you must immediately give up the right to inherit the company.
So it turns out you all really wanted to use such despicable tricks to force me into submission. Dream on.
Ah, my face hurts so much. It's really painful. Am I going to die? Help me.
This is all the doing of Jiang Xinzhu, driven purely by greed. Guard, take her away.
Mrs. Yu's condition is very serious. She needs to be rushed to the hospital immediately.
All talk and no action, I guess you want, to finish her off and cover up the murder, huh?
Bring me my acupuncture kit. I can only treat her on the spot now.
Mr. Jiang.
I've already informed your Mr. Luo. If his wife suffers any mishap, you won't have enough lives to pay for it now. Grab her quickly.
Yes.
Let go of me. Delaying any further could be dangerous.
You really think you're a savior, huh? Ridiculous.
Let her go. Let her go. How's your hand? You all right? Jinhui, let's go to the hospital.
Yes!
It's nothing. Just minor injuries.
You dare to lay a hand on my wife? You're really asking for it.
Wife? Ha ha ha.
Jiang Xinzhu. Even if you're living a miserable life, you wouldn't marry a cripple, would you? Oh my. If Dad were still alive, you could have annoyed him to death again.
You have no right to mention my dad. Who I marry has nothing to do with you. None whatsoever.
Daring to speak to Mr. Gu like that, I think you two don't want to live anymore.
Mr. Gu, not standing too tall, but quite the talker. I guess. It's not just his legs that are disabled, but his brain too.
Isn't that Beijing's Gu, the young master of the Gu family? I saw him once when I went out to discuss a partnership with the director. Recognized him right away.
What? He's the young master Gu? Impossible. Jiang Xinzhu, how could she possibly marry such a distinguished person?
Gu Jingheng, the wife of Mr. Luo, from Huayi Tianfu, is now poisoned. I need to treat her, but they've been preventing me. If we delay further, it'll be dangerous.
Mr. Jiang, Mrs. Yu's breathing is weak. If we delay further, I'm afraid.
Just go ahead and treat her. I'm here. No one will interfere.
Jiang Xinzhu, do you even have a medical license? Just recklessly treating her at a time when it's a matter of life and death, and you're not taking her to the hospital. If something goes wrong, you want to drag the whole company down with you, as if you'd sacrifice it for you.
Mrs. Yu, how are you feeling?
What have you done to me?
Big sister, you were almost gone. It was Our Lady who saved you.
Mrs. Yu, don't worry. I've concentrated all the toxins right into the wound site. In a moment, I'll prescribe you an antidote, which you'll take regularly once you're home. Make sure to rest, and who knows, maybe in some time you'll fully recover. Really?
Will my face be scarred? Of course not.
You'll heal up in no more than a month. That's fantastic. So relieved.
Jiang Xinzhu.
Mrs. Yu is generous to forgive you, but we won't cover for you. You'll have to pay for your mistakes. Then tell me.
Why would I harm Mrs. Yu? Why would I do that? And now, why am I putting all my effort into saving her? What would I gain from this? What's my motive?
Your motive? Let me tell you, Mrs. Yu is a well-known socialite in Jinghai, famous in the circle of elite ladies. Known by everyone, recognized by all. If you cure her today, you'll make a name for yourself in Jinghai. and it will be like you've hit the jackpot. Isn't this creating leverage for you to take over the company?
Oh? Putting on this drama yourself. Guards, seize her for me.
Let's see who dares to be so bold.
I am the magnificent Phoenix Divine Doctor. My name has been celebrated for a while now. There's no need for me to engage in such harmful actions to both others and myself.
So, General Manager Jiang is actually the elusive Phoenix Divine Doctor who has unparalleled skills and fame that spreads far and wide.
No wonder General Manager Zhang could cure Mrs. Yu with just a few needles. General Manager Zhang doesn't need to stoop to such low tricks for attention.
Exactly.
The Phoenix Divine Doctor has never shown their face. No one knows if they're male or female. You think just because you somehow managed to wake up Mrs. Yu, you can go around deceiving people?
I've known Mrs. Yu's husband, General Luo, for a long time. I treated him years ago. As for whether my identity is real or fake, I believe Mrs. Yu has probably heard about it.
It's true, the Divine Doctor did cure old Luo's illness. However, I wasn't there at the time, so who knows if what you're saying is true or not.
You're clearly trying to use the Phoenix Divine Doctor's reputation to absolve yourself of responsibility. You think we would believe your cock and bull story?
I believe her.
Gu Jingheng, thank you.
You two are married, of course. You're in it together. Mrs. Yu, in my opinion, she couldn't possibly cure your face. If you let her go now, and she flees out of guilt later, you won't have any recourse.
Exactly, guards. Take her away from me.
Everyone stop right there.
Honey, look at my face. It's all because I used Zhang's products, that it ended up like this.
You've got some nerve. How dare you deceive my wife?
Mr. Luo, it was all Jiang Xinzhu. She did it on her own. She wanted to use your wife's status for publicity, and even tried to impersonate the miracle Dr. Wan Huang to shirk responsibility.
Miracle Dr. Wan Huang.
That's right, Mr. Luo. She wanted to pretend to be your lifesaver. You mustn't let her off.
Miracle Dr. Wan Huang, I wanted to see you at the auction. Sent someone to pick you up, but didn't get to meet you, which was very disappointing today. I see you again.
Mr. Luo is too kind.
What? She really is the miracle Dr. Wan Huang.
Never expected the miracle Dr. Wan Huang I've been looking for so long would be right beside me.
Now you should believe I can cure your leg.
Even if you weren't the miracle Dr. Wan Huang, I'd still believe in you.
Miracle Dr. Wan Huang. Please cure my disease. I really don't want to lose my looks.
Mrs. Yu, I said I would help you, and I'll be responsible till the end. Also, I will find out, behind this, the real mastermind.
As the victim in this matter, I believe I have the right to propose to the Jiang Board of Directors that Miss Jiang serve as the chairman of the board.
Yeah, only someone with both talent and capability like President Zhang can take the Zhang Corporation to the next level. Absolutely. Yeah.
You and your daughter have been hogging the Jiang family for years, and now you dare to mistreat Xinzhu. It's time to settle this account. Jin Hui, have someone keep an eye on them as they move out of the Jiangs and return what belongs to Xinzhu.
Roger that.
Mr. Gu, we are part of the Jiang family too, aren't we? Xinzhu got what she deserved, being kicked out of the Jiangs. Don't you know about the disgraceful things she did back then?
I'd never listen to rumors about my wife from someone else's mouth. She's my wife, and I won't let her be wronged. Let's go home.
You guys...
Boss, my girlfriend's calling.
Go ahead.
Hey, babe.
Thank you for coming to see me today. Otherwise, Mrs. Yu's condition might have been delayed. But how come you suddenly decided to see me?
I said before that I thought you looked like Luo Luo. That was me being disrespectful. I'm sorry for that. I must have offended you. I'm sorry about that.
You didn't come all the way here just to apologize for that, did you? It's been such a long time. I've moved past it a while ago. It doesn't bother me anymore.
Oh, I know. When girls say it doesn't bother them, it usually does. It's always the boyfriend's fault. I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Not all girls are like that. I'm the exception.
What exception? It's always the boyfriend's fault. I'll change. I'll definitely change.
Even though you're an exception, I can change.
You don't have to do that. Anyway, our marriage is temporary.
But our feelings are real. Dare you say you've never been moved by me?
I made a promise to you before. And I intend to keep it. If there's anything you're unhappy with, just think of it as a friend helping out. That's all?
Isn't that just being a jerk? Who gets into a relationship just to stay friends? Don't worry, baby. I'm not that kind of person.
Jin Hui.
My boss is calling me to hang up now? We're done here?
Take me home.
Oh, all right.
This marks the end of the final treatment. And it's finished now. Logically speaking, your leg should already be able to move freely. However, it's possible that because you've been busy with company matters recently, your recovery has been a bit slower. It's all right. You'll definitely recover.
You've worked hard during this period. About the Mrs. Yu matter last time, I had Jin Hui look into it thoroughly. It was Tao Xinran who caused the trouble. But I've already driven her out of Jinghai. She won't come to bother you again.
Mr. Gu!
Come back.
Mr. Gu! It's the old lady who sent her to see you.
Let her in.
Oh. Go ahead.
If there's nothing else, I'll go down and get your medicine.
I've long heard about Miss Zhang's renowned capabilities, single-handedly reviving the group from the brink. I hope to have the opportunity to exchange ideas with you. Great.
Sure.
I wonder, Miss Luo, what brings you here today? For what purpose?
I'm merely following my family's arrangements. Mr. Gu, why must you keep me at arm's length? Moreover, perhaps my presence could help Mr. Gu find his true love more quickly.
How do you know about this?
The online gaming company under Mr. Gu's name, our Xinfeng Group, has a technology share in it, so we know a thing or two.
My apologies. I thought you were.
Thinking I was here to pester you, huh? I'm a businesswoman, not one to miss the forest for the trees. In exchange, I'd like to invite you to join my charity foundation as a consultant.
This exchange seems somewhat unequal.
One more enemy or one more friend, I can still tell the difference. Besides, if Mr. Gu feels it's unequal, then there are other ways to compensate me. For example, giving our Xinfeng Group a backdoor deal.
This Ms. Luo is knowledgeable, reasonable, and humorously witty. He should appreciate such a girl, right?
Thank you for always taking care of Mr. Gu. Mr. Gu and I still have important matters to discuss. This medication, how about I bring it to Mr. Gu?
It's a bit hot. Be careful drinking it. Just met and already whispering secrets? Can't hear a thing?
Sorry, I didn't know you were standing at the door.
I just heard you were leaving. Let me walk you out.
I heard you and Mr. Gu are getting a divorce. Then may I approach Mr. Gu?
Sure, of course you can. But he already has someone he likes.
I know, oh dear. Before I came here, I was worried that Gu Shao was too obsessed with Luo Luo. But after talking to him for a bit, I felt relieved. Time reveals a person's heart, right? I have confidence in myself.
She actually knows about Luo Luo. It was Gu Jingheng who told her.
Let's go. Grandmother just called, telling us to visit the old Gu family house.
Gu Jingheng. What do you think about Miss Luo?
She seems all right.
Could it be that just after one meeting, Gu Jingheng, you've really moved on?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Let's go back. The 2-month period is over. It's time to wrap things up. Mr. Gu, Mrs. Gu, we've arrived at the old house.
Got it looks like. I've lost the bet after all.
But you and I were bound to divorce sooner or later.
Wait a minute. If my leg still needs you? Would you stay?
But the bet.
I'll explain it to grandmother. Everyone has seen the progress of my leg's recovery. She'll understand.
We both know that you don't need me anymore, right?
Shinju.
Mr. Gu, there's a message from Miss Luo Luo.
I'll go ahead and wait for you.
What's the news?
The tech department said Miss Luo Luo's last sale was traced to an IP address at Zijin Garden 3-301, but afterwards I sent many people to check, and the seller still claimed to have no memory of it. Mr. Gu, do you think Miss Luo Luo really just saw you as an ordinary online friend, which is why she left without a word? Instead of being so hung up on her, why not cherish the one you're with? Otherwise, why bother recovering only to still sit in a wheelchair, if not for wanting your wife to dote on you more?
Let's go. Grandma will be thrilled to see my legs are fine.
Oh, all right.
You really are a deceitful village girl. The Gu family has finally rid itself of a sticky plaster.
I'm willing to accept the consequences of my bet, but I need to say goodbye to Grandma in person.
You're no longer related to the Gu family, and you still want to see Grandma? Just wait to go get your divorce papers? Someone get her out of here.
What are you doing? Let go of me.
Who gave you the audacity to lay a hand on Mrs. Gu?
Your leg has already healed.
Sorry, I forgot to tell you. Sister-in-law, if you can't manage your subordinates, then hand over the stewardship to me. Hand it over. And you all, forget about your salary for this month. Let's go. Grandma? We're back.
Jingheng, your leg is better?
Thanks to Shinjun? She is the Wan Huang divine doctor we've been searching for.
Ah, good child. My, I didn't expect someone so young to possess such medical skills. From now on, you are the unchallenged Mrs. Gu of our family. No one can ever separate you two?
Grandma, actually,
Grandma, don't worry. We'll live well together.
All right, tonight, you all stay over. We should really celebrate.
Gu Jingheng, why didn't you tell Grandma about us planning to divorce?
Grandma just acknowledged you as her granddaughter-in-law. Why spoil her mood?
But sooner or later you'll find Luo Luo. We're bound to get a divorce anyway.
Once we find Luo Luo, then we can get divorced. But we haven't found her yet, and Grandma is pushing us hard. We can't divorce now.
I see. You're just using me as a scapegoat, aren't you? It's been so long, and there's not a single piece of news about Luo Luo. I think you're just not interested in finding Luo Luo. Instead, you hit it off right away with Miss Luo. Why don't we just get divorced and you marry her? Grandma would be overjoyed. Get out, never mind. I want to sleep, just go. Leave. Shinju?
Shinju. In the middle of the night, where do you expect me to go? Shinju.
Jingheng, why are you standing outside in the middle of the night?
It was too stuffy in Grandma's room. I came out for some air.
Ha 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 ha. I understand. I won't meddle too much. Go in, just sweet talk her a bit. It'll be fine. I'm leaving. Ha ha ha.
These past few days, Grandma has been either buying jewelry or investing in properties and shops for Jingheng's wife. I tell you, her savings are nearly all gone. At this rate, where will our branch of the family stand?
Look at you, so short-sighted, only caring about your own little piece of the world. No wonder Grandma doesn't like you. All this time, you've enjoyed mocking others, and now you've become the joke, haven't you?
You...
If it wasn't for you, with our second brother's weak health, the family would have been mine long ago. You're good for nothing, except causing trouble, and now, you're just jealous of Grandma's money.
So it's all my fault now?
Auntie? It seems the servants outside are having some trouble. Could you please take a look? Uncle, why start the morning by arguing with Auntie?
The medicine that crippled Jingheng was procured by you. Now that he's cured, shouldn't you do something about it? If I can't become the head of the family, how did you plan to become Mrs. Gu?
What I care about is the position of Mrs. Gu, not who inherits the family. I don't care at all if you want Jingheng's place. You'll have to earn it on your own, otherwise. How can I trust and entrust myself to you? Uncle-in-law? What's between us must never be known by outsiders, otherwise all your hard work would be in vain, right? So, we need to be careful and prudent.
Mr. Gu, Miss Luo is here.
Mr. Gu has a cold. Could you please get him a cup of honey water?
Yes.
Miss Luo, what brings you here today? Is there something you need?
It's about Luoluo. I have a new idea. Suppose Luoluo had compelling reasons to sell the account, then returning the account to the seller might just draw out Luoluo.
You mean, have me transfer Luoluo's account to the person reselling it, and instruct him to only sell it back to Luoluo?
Exactly.
Mr. Gu, your water?
Jinhui, contact the account broker at Zijin Garden for Unit 3301 immediately. Entrust Luoluo's account to him, and tell him it must only be sold to Luoluo, understood?
Then I won't disturb you further. But after all, we could be considered friends next time, can we? Call each other by our first names.
Of course we can.
Miss, why are you so eager to help Mr. Gu find his true love? You shouldn't be hindering him, that would be right.
The best hunter, you see, isn't the one who chases after the prey, but the one who delivers the fatal blow when the prey appears. Only by finding Luoluo can I personally remove this thorn from Gu Jingheng's heart myself.
Who's messing with our 5-win streak? Hey? Who are you, Chenjo? The boss's account has been sold. This Chenjo, could it be the boss's friend? That's great. We'll give the boss a surprise when the time comes.
Mr. Gu, the other party has already bought the account.
Keep an eye on her movements. Report back immediately if anything changes.
Your Highness, we found the whereabouts of the Wanhuang doctor. She's still in Jinghai.
Excellent. Book me the earliest flight right away. It's time for me to meet her too.
The upgrade planning for Wanhua Online game has been revised 6 times already. System vulnerabilities? A glitch from 2 years ago was fixed by an ordinary player. I hired you professionals. What's the point if you can't even manage that?
Mr. Goo, the new version of the game, has too much new content added. We've done our best. Besides, we keep studying the patch from back then and found a piece of code being used by the hacker MK, who's a top tech genius. We're nowhere near their level. Mr. Goo. Does this mean Luolu isn't an ordinary player, but hacker MK?
She did give me quite a few surprises.
You mean Mr. Goo? You know hacker MK. That's great. If we can get her to solve our issues, wouldn't all our problems be easily resolved? Right? If Miss Luolu was just an ordinary player, she'd be too hard to find. But if she's the well-known hacker MK, we could hire her as a technical advisor. Then you can meet her. In person?
Exactly. Get someone to contact hacker MK immediately.
Yes, sir.
Chairman, hello.
Wanhua Online game actually offered 5 million to hire me as a technical advisor.
Never thought I'd sell my account and still get to reconnect with this game in such a way. I'll check it out tomorrow.
We're set to meet with the hacker MK tomorrow morning at 10.
Hey, how do I look? Is this outfit okay?
Suave and handsome, absolutely stunning. No problem at all.
Cancel all my meetings for tomorrow and prepare a few more suits for me.
Yes. Mr. Goo. Tomorrow you're going to meet Miss Luo. What about your wife?
You can clock out now?
No, I mean, the civil affairs office has already closed. You won't be able to divorce in time? Ah, if you exists. Why need Liang? Mr. Goo and your wife are quite a match, actually.
Gu Jingheng, what are you doing here?
Came to pick you up from work and take you out to dinner.
Sure. Then I shall gladly accept. You really have a knack for picking restaurants. Hey, Gu Jingheng, near our place, there's a new barbecue joint that just opened up. How about we check it out next time?
Sure.
But, you seemed a bit off today. Picking me up from work, and then going out to eat with me. Is there something you want to tell me?
No. I've never really done anything significant for you. Do you have any wishes you want to fulfill? Just tell me. I can make them happen.
You've been really good to me. I don't have any wishes.
Those are just things I should do. Not your wishes.
Really? You'd help me fulfill a wish? I'm quite greedy, you know.
Really? Me, a distinguished Gu family heir, can't fulfill a few of your wishes? That can't be?
All right. Then I want this place.
You want this piece of land?
Yes.
I'll get Pu Hui to contact them.
No, Mr. Gu. I know you're rich, but could you, maybe, be a bit more romantic? I want this piece of land. For what? What I want. Are the stars here?
The stars? Stars!
Every time I see such beautiful stars, no matter how many troubles I have, they all just vanish in an instant.
They really are beautiful.
Could you be any more dismissive? Why don't you actually look up? There are no stars today?
I'm not just talking about the stars.
Well, if you have anything on your mind, you can talk to me. As friends, I can offer you unconditional support.
I found Luo. We might...
That's great news. Congratulations. Lovebirds finally getting together. Ugh. It's freezing. Absolutely freezing. Let's go back. It's too cold here.
Sweet as honey? Your smile's so sweet in the spring breeze. Mr. Gu, tomorrow you're meeting Miss Luo Luo. High-end suits. All sorts of accessories, everything you could need, all at your disposal.
I'll go rest first then. Won't disturb you. Get well prepared.
Director Gu. Tomorrow you'll be meeting Miss Luo Luo. Aren't you a bit excited? Get pumped up, man. Pump it up. Pump it.
Jin Hui. Sometimes I think you'd really make a good relationship expert. Where are you headed dressed like that? I'll give you a ride.
No need, someone's picking me up. Yundong. Can't just give out personal numbers like that. I just got a new card the other day. Give him this number. Have him contact me. Hello? Yes, I'm MK. All right, I'll wait for you there.
Miss Luo Luo's voice sounds like the lady of the house.
The lady of the house?
The location Miss Luo Luo sent is Lanyue Bay. Isn't Lanyue Bay where you and the lady of the house live?
Turn around immediately back to Lanyue Bay.
Oh, right.
Jin Hui. Are you sure Luo Luo is here?
Absolutely. This is the location Ms. Luo Luo provided, right here. But where's the person? Boss Lu. Ms. Luo Luo wouldn't stand us up, right?
Then why are you just standing there? Go find her.
Oh, right. Gotta look for people.
If you don't stop the car, I'm jumping out.
Alan, stop the car. Miss Zhang, no need to be so confrontational when old friends meet.
Is this how old friends meet? To me, it almost seemed like you were just short of having someone carry me into the car.
What can I do if you run every time you see me? I had no choice?
Stop splitting hairs with me. Let me tell you, I'm in a hurry. Miles, why did you hang up on me?
Sorry, I just didn't want anyone else interrupting our catch-up. Miss Zhang, thanks for the heads up. Alan, I have a mole by my side. If you're willing, I'd like to officially court you.
Forget about it. I'm not going to fall for you. I'm already married.
You mean the guy who called you just now, right? As far as I know, you guys are close to getting a divorce. Besides, he's not exactly lacking a match in terms of social status or a close female friend. I doubt you two have a future.
So what? Anyway, I won't like you. Ah, stop the car. If you don't stop, I'll jump out.
Stop the car, Alan, stop the car.
She actually dared to reject you? Do you want me to...
Kitten, if it doesn't scratch, what's the fun in that? Once she's divorced, I'll find a way to make her willingly marry me.
This Miles. Doesn't act the least bit like a prince. He's clearly a lunatic. Hey, Yundong. Come to the location I sent you. Come pick me up here.
Boss, you'll never guess what I bought back. The account you sold before?
Really? That's awesome. Then Miles shouldn't be after me anymore. I can finally get my account back.
Hey, I gotta tell you something.
Hello? Why is it turned off, out of battery? Did I forget something important? Never mind. Getting my account back is more urgent.
Mr. Goo still can't reach MK?
Got it. You can go now?
Yes, sir.
That battle just now was really thrilling. Thankfully, your precise calculation of the skill cooldown time allowed us to win by a thread. Having someone to watch over you feels pretty good, huh? If you need anything in real life, you can come to me. I can always protect you. Luo. I've promised to always protect you. Where are you exactly? If I can't find you soon, I might just give up.
Chenzhou, long time no see.
Luo.
2 years ago, we got unexpectedly stuck during a team battle. Later found out it was a glitch in Wanhua's online game. There was a fault, so I wrote a program for Wanhua. You even praised me for it. Forgot?
After all this time, I still don't know your name. Are you the hacker, MK? Where are you from? Where do you live? Can you tell me?
Shenzhou never asks personal questions. Did he also sell his account? I am indeed MK.
Can we meet? If possible, tomorrow at 10 a.m. Cafe on 23 Huanhai Road. Don't stand me up.
Meet. Okay.
Tomorrow. I can finally see you.
I wonder if Gu Jingheng and Luo met today. You're back. How was it with Luo today?
There was a minor issue. We've planned to meet again tomorrow.
I see. Gu Jingheng.
What's up?
Let's get a divorce. It's the responsible thing to do for both of us.
Okay.
I'm free tomorrow. When are you available? Let's go get the divorce papers.
How about 9?
All right. So? Tell me about Luo. She's great, isn't she?
Luo is a very nice girl. We get along well. She's helped me a lot. Including caring for Grandma.
Jingheng, are you trying to kill me with worry? Don't think because you hurt your leg and left on your own that you can give up your place for your brother. Let me tell you, only you can be the Gu family heir.
When you're sick, take some medicine and rest. Don't push yourself to work. Starting from scratch is never easy. It's much better with friends to help. Remember, I'm here for you. Seriously.
Thanks for the medicine.
Then cheer up soon. I'm still waiting for you to lead me on game raids.
Mr. Gu, ever since Chen Heng Group went public, its market value has exceeded 100 billion. Here are the IPO documents for Wanhua Online Games Company. As you instructed, please take a look, at your convenience.
This little thing, you can handle it. I have more important things to take care of.
Understood.
Oh, and book me a ticket back to China as soon as possible.
Okay.
Looks like you're fully back on your feet. Now I can relax.
I'm coming back to the country. Can we meet then? At that time, I swear I'll spend the rest of my life treating her right.
She truly deserves you treating her so well. Speaking of which, I also had a close online friend. I helped him out a bit, but unfortunately, something happened. And we lost contact.
Do you have his ID? Or any other contact information? I can have my team help you look for him?
No need. I've already found him. His online name is...
I'm sorry? Go on?
Mr. Gu, you need to come to the office now. There's an urgent matter that requires your decision.
Got it. Sorry. I have to run to the office for an emergency. Get some rest early.
Then. Let's meet at the Civil Affairs office tomorrow.
Okay.
This marriage was a transaction from the beginning. It's time to get back on track.
Miss our insider at Wanhua says, Luo Luo has found Gu Jingheng and scheduled a meeting tomorrow morning at 10 at the Old Town Cafe on Huanhai Road, 23rd Street.
Have someone arrange it. I want to meet this Miss Luo Luo in person. I'm curious to see what makes her so special.
Yes.
I didn't expect that now getting a divorce actually has a 30-day cooling-off period. Seems like I won't be able to get the divorce certificate today.
I haven't even complained about this 30-day delaying my search for a new relationship. What's the hurry on your end?
You're thinking of remarrying that quickly? Who's the other party?
What are you thinking? It's not that soon. Isn't a follow-up necessary with a meeting anyway? All right, I'm leaving. Time's almost up.
You haven't even met him in person yet. Aren't you afraid he's a scammer?
Your Luo Luo is a scammer. What gives you the right to talk about my friend like that?
I've known Luo Luo for almost 3 years now. That's totally different?
We've also known each other for almost 3 years.
That's different too? You think every guy in the world is like me? You're mistaken.
Then you don't need to worry about it?
Beautiful lady, do you need any help?
I'm leaving. I hope you and Luo Luo have a happy meeting.
Jiang Xinzhu.
Boss Gu? Stop it. You can't outrun a car.
That guy just now is clearly a playboy. How can she get in his car? No, I have to get her back.
Sai, you're divorced already. Plus, your meeting with Miss Luo Luo is about to start. You should go meet Luo Luo first.
Let's go see Luo Luo then.
Okay.
Even the most beautiful girl loses her charm with a frown?
I was born with a sour face, okay? So, what do you want with me? What are you doing?
Moving on from a relationship, the best way is to dive into a new romance. Instead of being just some merchant's wife, why not be my queen and enjoy the privilege of being second to one, above all others?
Sigh in your dreams, let me tell you. Even if every other man in the world died off, I wouldn't give you a second glance. You're just trash. Get your hands off me.
If you won't listen nicely, then I'll just have to tame you right here.
Miles, don't touch me.
You despicable lowlife. Can't you see she's not willing?
Gu Jingheng, don't do anything rash. He's a prince of Welter.
Jin Hui, take him away. I don't care which country's prince he is. Dare to lay a finger on my woman, he's going to pay the price.
If she's your woman, why would you guys get a divorce?
That's none of your business, but let me warn you once, if you harass her again, I won't let you off the hook, Jin Hui. Take him away.
To the Alps, right? Off you go, you kebab.
I told you he was a scammer, but you wouldn't listen. If it weren't for me chasing after halfway, you'd have been? Can't you just listen for once?
Why should I listen to you? Am I your property? Even if Miles is a jerk, he did tell the truth for once. You and I have nothing to do with each other anymore.
Jiang Xinzhu, we're not divorced yet. We're still married. It's my responsibility to protect you.
I don't need it. What about Luo Luo then? Weren't you supposed to meet her today?
I am supposed to see her, but that has nothing to do with our situation. Let me drive you home first?
No need. I'm going to meet my friend too.
Wasn't that guy just now?
I've already told you. He's the Prince of Wilt. I only treated him before. How could he be my friend?
Well, I still won't allow you to meet such dubious characters on your own. All birds of a feather flock together. Can't you be a bit more cautious?
Before you say that, maybe you should think first. You're a man too. Never mind. Since we both have plans, let's just leave it at that.
I'll take you home.
No need?
Just listen.
I forgot my bag. I already said you don't need to drive me.
What a coincidence. They're also meeting up here.
Table 6?
Could it be her?
I've already arrived. You can go find your Luo Luo.
I've arrived too.
Gu Jingheng, don't you overdo it. I didn't arrange to meet you. You... Chenzhou.
Never thought I'd be searching for you for so long, and you were right beside me all along. Luo Luo.
It's Luo, okay? What are you doing, calling me with such intimacy for no reason? Missing out a letter, like it's the grand finale already.
Whether you go by Luo or Jiang Xinzhu, I don't mind because the one I've liked has always been you. Just you. Miss Jiang. Could you grant me a wish?
Depends on my mood.
Let's cancel the divorce agreement. So you can't run away again.
What's the rush? I've always felt we married too hastily. This is a good opportunity to put you to the test. Let's talk after the 30-day cooling-off period ends.
Oh? Young in age, but not in cunning. And quite the grudge holder, huh?
Daring to pick on me, that's a deduction.
Deduction. Deducing like that, huh? What about a kiss? Is that a deduction too?
That's harassment. Definitely a deduction.
Never thought Miss Jiang would be the esteemed Miss Luo Luo. Miss, they are already married. What do we do now?
Married can lead to divorce. help me get in touch with Gu Jingheng. Tell him I have a collaboration proposal.
Understood.
Quite the lovesick couple. Nearly made me headline international news, Alan. I've heard you say they've made quite a few enemies. Gather them all. For me, I'll make Zhang Xinju realize what refusing me entails.
Understood.
Not sure if Mr. Gu has the time to discuss a joint collaboration with me?
Share your thoughts?
Creating IPs has become all the rage now. I think we can integrate our company's philosophy and each launch new products. This could greatly save on advertising costs. It's all gain and no pain.
All right. I'll have someone arrange the specific contracts right away.
I also think Miss Zhang's company could be brought in. Pharma, gaming, finance, a joint promotion in these 3 major industries might just be a breath of fresh air.
She loves being in on the action.
Actually, I have another favor to ask. I have a dinner tonight. And there's this rich guy who's been bothering me for a long time. I'm worried that after drinking something might happen. I was hoping you could come with me. There will also be a collector there tonight. I've heard he has in his possession many rare and precious herbs. I thought you might use them to sweeten the deal with Miss Jiang.
Okay. I'll have Jin Hui prepare the car.
Gu Jingheng would never expect me to secretly pop in to check on him. I really want to see if his dinner party is proper or not.
Jingheng. You know, there's a lot of people who urge me to drink. But you're the only one who helps me avoid it. Thank you for coming with me today. Thank you.
I've already had someone prepare a room for you.
Mr. Gu, your wife is here.
Xinju? How did you get here?
Can't I come? Are you feeling guilty or something? Let me tell you, Gu Jingheng, I fixed your leg, not for you to go around hugging and cuddling with other women.
You know, I'm really happy you came to see me. But I assure you that was not my intention. Miss Luo had a hard-to-attend party and asked me to accompany her. I owed her a favor before, hard to turn down.
So, by you being there, she's no longer in a tight spot, huh? Why not let Jin Hui go?
I swear, this situation will absolutely not happen again. Plus, my being here today wasn't for her. It's because Master Chen's Tianshan Snow Lotus was up for sale. So, I came.
Are you talking about that top collector with a plethora of rare treasures, Chen Zhirong?
Yep.
And the Snow Lotus?
I bought it. How's that? Does it earn me any points?
You messed up in the first place. The Snow Lotus is just making amends, so no gain, no loss, I guess.
As long as you're happy, I'm willing to do anything.
Mr. Gu, ma'am. Miss Luo's secretary is unreachable by phone. Can't get through.
Well, just take her back to the Luos then. Why ask me?
What an unusual perfume.
All right, let's go.
Are we going home or out to dinner? What do you want to do?
Gu Jingheng, did you smell that unique fragrance on Miss Luo?
Nope. My allergies are acting up. You forgot?
Then let's not bother. Wouldn't want it to pass on to our kids.
Hey, aren't you the miracle worker? Hey! Cure my stuffy nose. Bro, where's Grandma?
Oh. She's out visiting.
All right, we'll come back another time then.
Jingheng, I heard, you and your spouse and the Luo family are entering into some joint venture. Business is risky, If it gets too big, that won't be easy to handle.
Why does your cologne smell so familiar?
Bro, don't worry, we've got it under control. Let's go.
This time, I've got to have Grandma see how I turn the tide with my own hands.
The meeting's over.
Sorry, Ms. Jiang. I'm used to walking right into Jingheng's office. Hope I didn't startle you. Did I scare you?
After seeing Ms. Luo's drunken state last night, my tolerance has definitely gone up. So no, not really.
I'm sorry about that. I heard that you two have already divorced. That's why last night I had Mr. Gu accompany me to the drinking party. He's a true gentleman. Even though he might still have feelings for Luo Luo, I believe that I can definitely take Luo Luo's place.
Does she not know that I am Luo Luo? Ms. Luo, do you really think Gu Jingheng is someone who easily changes affections?
Men? They fall in love with every new face. Mr. Gu is young and successful. Even if he can't avoid being typical, it doesn't bother me. I just hope, Ms. Jiang, you won't let love cloud your judgment, like me.
If Gu Jingheng couldn't make up his mind, when he didn't know I was still Luo Luo, does he really fall for every new girl? And Luo Weishan sprays so much perfume on herself. Isn't she afraid of choking herself?
Let's get started. We must thoroughly deal with the Luo family. Only then can we completely take down both the Zhang and Gu families.
Yes.
Sorry about that. Have you been bored waiting?
I'm sleepy. I want to go home and sleep. You keep working.
Shinju?
Mr. Gu, there's something to report about the joint project.
Just handle that minor issue yourself? Shinju?
Ah! Love really does complicate things, doesn't it? Where did my workaholic Mr. Gu go?
Gu Jingheng, did you get the news about the stock price plummeting?
The joint project team has already integrated the information. It's an issue with the new product's quality. Popping up.
But wasn't Luo Weishan in charge of the new product development? What exactly is going on?
Ha 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 ha. Yo, it's obviously because you guys couldn't withstand our group's onslaught.
How dare you? Who let you barge in?
You think the Zhang and Gu family's stock crash means they can last much longer. This company, this place, will sooner or later be ours.
Lu Ming, you really never change, actually banding together again, and even showing up here. Did you guys forget how your families fell from grace?
You dare bring up the past today, I'll make sure you never recover.
You ruined our family, left us gasping like rats in the streets. We're out for an eye to let you taste this flavor.
Thank goodness for Prince Miles backing us up, giving us a chance.
To clear our name, or is it a foregone conclusion? Get your facts straight,
Still tough with death looming, you're about to become the bankrupt couple. Might as well figure out how to kneel and beg at my feet. I could still spare you a way out.
Miles, don't forget, this collaboration involves 3 parties. Even if something happens to both Zhang and Gu, we still have the Luo family and Xinfeng Group backing us. Don't get ahead of yourselves.
Exactly. The Zhang family won't fall into others' hands, because I've already dispatched people to acquire Zhang Pharmaceuticals and Wanhua Group. Xinfeng Group is about to become the sole presence in Jinghai and even the whole business world.
Could it be this was all your scheme? But didn't you really like Gu Jingheng?
In the face of absolute benefits, what can a man really amount to? Without the Gu family, Gu Jingheng is nothing, absolutely nothing.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you, because Wanhua Group is just one of the many subsidiaries of Tianheng Group.
What did you say? You're the CEO of Tianheng Group, the #1 group worldwide?
No way, that's absolutely impossible. Apart from the background of the Gu family, how could you possibly have such a strong backing?
Why does he look not the least bit panicked? Could what he's saying actually be true?
This can't be. Prince Miles, why didn't you? Tell us about this.
I only found out just now myself.
So this was your plan. Why didn't you tell me earlier? You had me worried for nothing.
Did you guys anticipate this kind of situation happening all along?
Otherwise, where should I even begin? Should I start with my employees, noticing something off in the marketing department, or with the fact that you and Lu Weishan wear the same perfume?
Lu Weishan, you shameless woman. Seducing your uncle-in-law is beyond the pale. Gu Jiangshan, after I bore and raised children for you for 20 years. You dare betray me, you heartless jerk.
All right, enough. Get out of here now.
Lu Weishan, your scheme has failed. With Tianheng Group involved, the stocks of Zhang's Pharmaceuticals and Wanhua Group will only skyrocket. For your tiny Xinfeng Group to think of swallowing them, it looks like you'll be drowning in endless debt from now on.
I've been planning this so hard, and yet I still fell right into the trap you set.
Hey. This issue isn't resolved yet. Where is everyone planning to go?
Miss Guo, it's my fault for not recognizing true talent. I was wrong. Please have mercy on us.
Yeah, my fault for underestimating you. I'll follow your lead, please. Give me a way out.
Mr. Gu, considering my old age, please show some leniency. Spare us, please.
I'm here. What's there to fear?
Miles, by now your scandal must be widely known, right? Aren't you worried about keeping your throne?
Damn.
Hi. Jinhui?
Yes?
Take them away. Go on. Please, everyone.
Gu Jingheng, seems like ever since I met you, not a single good thing has happened. Becoming Mrs. Gu in the future would definitely kill me.
Being Mrs. Gu is great. I'll never let you regret it.
Isn't it just money, power, and influence? As the legendary healer, I'm respected by the world. Elites from all countries vie for my friendship. As a hacker, earning money is easier than breathing. It seems my worth might be even higher than yours now. I don't seem to need you.
But what if I need you? In this life, you're destined to be Mrs. Gu, and you can't escape it.
That reason is barely passable. Well, Mr. Gu, keep it up.